All right, folks, now's the time. It's officially here. We now know the first round of artists that are going to be performing at this year's Lovin Life Music Festival. That information coming out in literally just the last minute.
All right, so take a look. We got Gwen Stefani, Weezer, also Benson Boone, of course you know, a big artist. Teddy Swims, love him, love him. Also, there's going to be Ludacris. Luda is going to be there. As well as Dave Matthews Band. These are just a few of the names, and we're reading them off real time, not only on the screen, but on our phones. We've got the full list. I mean, this is spectacular. The first year they had, around 80,000 people that attended, obviously trying to just push it and make it even bigger and bigger. People were a little nervous about whether or not it was going to work out being in Uptown, but they did it.
Well, listen, music festivals have become such a big thing in the last decade or so. A lot of it because of things like Coachella, Burning Man, things like that. And now Charlotte has its own. Again, people were skeptical. They pulled it off even in bad weather last year with Stevie Nicks and Noah Kahan and Post Malone. And now we're getting a sense of the lineup this year. The big headliners again, Gwen Stefani, Weezer as well, Benson Boone, off of what was a famous or infamous, depending on how you look at it, performance from the Grammys this past weekend, where he really made a name for himself as well. Another name on this that stands out to me, Lola Young, has one of the most famous songs right now on the radio, Messy. If you haven't heard it, you probably might recognize it. Gigi Perez, another newcomer who's got a couple of big songs on the radio right now. So the cool thing about this is that you've got a number of well-known acts, some up-and-comers. Petey Pablo, folks here in the Carolinas know him well. You've got a little bit of music for everybody. So many of these music festivals cater to one sort of certain set of music. And the cool thing about this is it's Lovin Life. It's also Lovin Music. Just about anything for any taste.
Yeah, this is all going to be happening in May, so I'm really excited about it. You know, they say that is Charlotte going to be a music city? You know, they think about like a New York or an Atlanta. Charlotte's trying to make a name for itself as a music city, and I just think that these events are only going to get bigger and bigger. You talked about the weather that we saw, the rain that we saw. Thankfully, I mean, today, if the festival happened this week, it'd be great, Larry.
It'd be very nice. I'm glad to see Dave Matthews Band on there.
That's right.
Legendary Dave Matthews Band. Speaking of music history right there.